Hi everyone, I am Teja, and in this video I want to discuss about range function and where range function is inbuilt function in the Python language, and uh, range function is mainly used in the loop concept such as for loop and while loop and do while loop. Okay, and range function takes three arguments where arguments is nothing but inputs which are given by the user, and it is depend on the user requirement where what the output has to be print, the user will be given with respect to the output. So and the range will take the three arguments, and the three arguments are nothing but start, stop and step. Start, stop, okay, stop and step, where by default in the range function by default it will start from the zero if the start argument is not given by the user, and by default it will take in a zero and the stop. And one thing about the start function, I mean start argument, and the output, the start argument it will be included at the output, where in the stop argument by decrementing the one value from the stop argument it will be print at the output. And in the step is nothing but what is the actual difference between the one number to the another number, it will be depend on the step function. And we can also give the one argument at a time and two arguments and three arguments, it is depend on the user. And I will give an example with the help of the for loop, so you might be understand very clearly. For I in range, and here I is nothing but you can take any other alphabet which is familiar to you. I am taking the I, which is the beside the for loop, and I want to print the 0 to 10. Okay, and I don't want to give the start argument, I want to only give the stop argument. If you give the one argument, and the range function will be think that the user is giving the stop argument, so I am giving the 11 and I am executing it, print I. Okay, yeah, you can see that by default the range function is printed with the 0 and 0, and it is ended up to the 10 integer. And here the stop is the 11, where it is decrementing 11 minus 1 by one decrement only. 11 minus 1 is 10, so it is printed from the 0 to 10. But I want to print from the 5 to 10, so I want to give the start argument, so 5 comma 11. So I will now execute the program, or program not, it's a line. So you can see that 5 6 7 8 9 10. So I want, and I mean that I am the user, I want to print from the 5 to 10. So here the output is the in between the 5 to 10, in between, not including the 5 to 10, but I will print from the 1. Okay, and I want the difference between like 2. Okay, you can see that from the 1 difference between the 1 3 is 2, and 3 5 is 2, and 5 7 is 2, and so on. And 9 11 is also 2, but here stop argument is decrementing 1, so 9 minus 10 is 1, so the output is not printed, it is stopped up to the 9. And you can also make up to the any number like 100, so 100. Okay, yeah, you can see this. You can see 1 3 5 7 9 11, it is a multiple of odd numbers. Yeah, and I want to print the even numbers, so I will give an 3 white, and from the 0, yeah, you can see it from the 0 4 0 2 4 6 8 9 10 up to the 98. And here the 100 is a stop argument, so it will be decrement to the 99, so the output is stopped up to the till 98. And if I want to print from the 10, like, okay, and 10, and it will start from the 10, and you can see the 10 12 4 10, it is so on going up to the 98. Okay, and it is all about the range function. I hope all are understood very clearly. Thank